everyone. I want to welcome you to Pammy's Kitchen. Today I am featuring back to school treats for little kids. And as you know, school is going to be starting back very soon, and everybody is trying to figure out what they would like to fix for their children when they come home and they're so hungry. But what I want to show you first is I have a tortilla, and what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to place some apples in the tortilla. But first, I've got to cook them, and as you heard me say before, this is my favorite pot. Again, I am going to be cooking the apples in my pot, and it will take them probably about 15-20 minutes to cook. So this is what I have here, and these are cooking apples. They're the green apples. They're very tart, but when you're making a pie, they really make things taste really good. So I peeled about 3 apples, and for the size of the tortillas that I'm going to be fixing, I really didn't need any more than that. So, and then the brown sugar, as y'all know, I don't measure a lot, but I will tell you about what I use. This is equivalent to a cup of brown sugar, and it doesn't take a lot of ingredients in this pie at all, and it's very easy to make, so when the kids come home, it will be good and ready. And I'm going to put a half a stick of butter, and I'm going to put that in there like that. And I have some cinnamon, and I do have a teaspoon. I have a measurer for the cinnamon because I didn't want to overdo it. But as you can see, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon to my apples. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them on the stove, and I'm going to turn them on very low. And apples will make their own water. You don't have to do anything to them. So I've got the brown sugar, I've got the apples, and I have a half a stick of butter in my pot. So I'm going to close that, and we're just going to let that simmer as I go. But also I have prepared some apples because I wanted to go ahead and show you how this is going to work. So I'm going to put the apples in here, and you just kind of place them. And kids love apples. They love fruit. Anything that's fruit. I think most kids love them. So I'm going to do this just this way. And this is going to make about 2 or 3. Oops, I dropped the apple. And as I always say, my hands are clean. And then what I'm going to do right here, let me fix this. I am going to roll this. I hope I didn't put too many apples on there, but if you do, just kind of mash them in there and it'll be okay. And then I am going to slice. And this is a spinach tortilla. I figured after you're giving them something fattening, you want to give them something healthy all at the same time. Does that make any sense at all? Now look at that. Does that lot look delicious or what? You can put anything in these tortillas. You can do peanut butter jelly. You can even add other ingredients in them. That's what I like about them. They're so versatile. Well, that one kind of came loose, but that's okay. And then I have a plain one, and I'm going to do the same thing to it as well. So I'm going to put some more apples in here. And when I tell you, everybody loves this. I think it's so cute. It just makes, they're good for birthday parties. You can use them for any situation, anything you want. And then I am going to, let me spread them out a little bit more. Now, do you see how easy and simple this is to make? And your kids will really love them. And then this will just kind of, you can use it as their dessert after dinner, or it can just be a snack. So I'm just going to slice this one. And the only thing you have to do is just the cooking of the apples. So I'm adding this one over here. And these I made a little bit bigger, a bigger portion, and I think I'll do one more. Oops, why not just set that apple up there? Why not? There's no special way that you have to do these. So I'm putting that there, and since I have some more apples left, I'm gonna make one more. Let me just wipe this off, kind of keep things a little neat. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Do that there. So I'm going to roll it again. And as you can see how easy that is done. Do it that way. And the color is good too. It's inviting. I think this will make them want to eat it even more. And then I set them on the plate. Well, do you see how easy that was? And that is just that. Plain and simple. So as you can see, you can sprinkle cinnamon on top of these. I do have some brown sugar and cinnamon that I'm going to sprinkle on top. Well, if I can get that loosen up, I tell you what, I'm going to use my fingers as I've always told you that my hands are clean. But this just adds a little bit more sugar to it. And you put it on their plate and they will eat it. So here you go. This is an apple pie in a tortilla shell. Spinach and plain. Enjoy. Hello everyone. I want to welcome you back to Pammy's Pamper Kitchen. And as I had stated before, that this is the weekend for back to school treats. And as you can see, I have made lots of cupcakes for the kids. Right here I have marshmallows with the all the little sprinkles on top, and then I have chocolate, I have lemon, and then this is gummy bears that I have on top of the white cupcakes, and also this is lemon. This is just a variety. So I'm expecting some company, and I hope that they're really going to enjoy these treats that I have for them. Thank you, and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.